What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Brunick, and I am back with another video. As y'all can see, boys, I got y'all with a Showdown gameplay. I know y'all love the Showdown gameplays, and as y'all can see right here, we ran up against that man Carlo. Man, it's kind of crazy. We ran up against Carlo. He's in all this drama right now, and his team is ridiculous. As y'all saw right there, he got Invincible Victor, Invincible KD. He got all the dogs out there, so we had to lock in. And honestly, at first, I didn't even know it was him, but he had called an early timeout. Well, I wasn't sure if it was him because I was familiar with the gamer tag, and I was like, yo, who is this with all these crazy players? But then he had called it timeout, so I went to his YouTube channel real fast to confirm, and I seen that it actually was him. So I was like, I gotta lock in on this gameplay. But like I said, man, it's crazy. We ran into him last night. We just trying to play Showdown, just trying to grind our 120 wins, and he's in all this drama right now. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit later on in the video, as y'all can see. We're trying to get to that Baja with Brown right there, man. It was crazy. This game was honestly pretty. It was a pretty interesting game, is all I'll say. I don't want to spoil the gameplay for y'all, but like I said, boys, he's in all this drama. Apparently, he faked the snipe or something. Honestly, if he did fake the snipe, he probably should get banned because he's always the first one trying to get other people banned and shit, and I don't like that shit. He's always the first nigga trying to get niggas banned for the littlest stuff. I don't fuck with that, but if he didn't fake it, I mean, who cares? At the end of the day, who cares regardless, man? It's just 2K. You shouldn't really be getting too stressed about 2K or what other people are doing on the game. That's how I look at it. But as y'all can see, boys, we just trying to lock in, like I said, strap up. After we realized it was him after he called that timeout, I was like, yo, we gotta win this game. This could be a good gameplay. The boys will let us see this. Even if we win or lose, we were gonna post it regardless, you feel me? Because we're not ducking no smoke. And I want smoke with other YouTubers. Comment your favorite YouTuber down below that I gotta play, because I want to play everybody. I don't care if it's Ty, I don't care how good you are. I'm not even trying to say I'm the best at 2K. I just like to play, you feel me? I play for whatever. I like to do challenges, you feel me? I'll play people, and if I lose, I got to quick sell some demons on my team, something like that, you feel me? I know y'all would like to see some challenges like that. I wish you could do wagers like back in the day. Those are some of my favorite My Team videos to watch, where other YouTubers would wager each other for like 1,000,000 MT. Because I would do that. I got like 3,000,000 MT. I would wager niggas for like 2,000,000 MT. Win, lose. It would just be interesting and fun for content, you feel me? But as y'all can see right there, that 1B cheese, we getting that bullshit call with D-Book. But we're not mad about it, man. Our team was playing good. I honestly feel like this lineup that I got right now, if I get a couple more pieces, I'll be good for endgame. Just waiting for like invincible cards and gold cards to start dropping, you feel me? That's why I've just been saving MT. And I highly recommend all y'all save your MT right now. Don't buy players, because the market's just going to keep crashing. And y'all going to be able to get cheaper and cheaper players. Better and better players for cheaper is what I'm trying to say. You feel me? But as y'all can see, boys, this man, he only shoots 3-pointers. His gameplay is kind of crazy. But in this 2K, the way the contest system is, I'm not going to lie, you could win just shooting only threes. I've lost to niggas who only shoot threes, and it be getting me so mad. It's people who rhythm shoot. I hate the rhythm shooting. I honestly wish in 2K26 they'll just take it out and just go back to just square. And they could go back to green or miss. They can go back to green or miss. Just take out rhythm shooting, because rhythm shooting has such a big boost. And once you get used to it, man, it's just OP. And I don't like rhythm shooting. I can't do it. But as y'all can see, we got a little bit of a lead. We just trying to keep the lead, you feel me? We got a 5-point lead. We was trying to keep the lead going into the second quarter. And Tim Duncan is knocking it down, man. Don't play on high risk. I keep trying to tell y'all. High risk. I don't know why you play on. I mean, if you're a rhythm shooter, I would play on high risk, because like I said, the boost is crazy. But if you shoot square, don't play on high risk, in my opinion. It's just so much easier to get buckets. And as y'all can see, we cannot stop this 1B. No matter who we got on him, Kareem is 7-2, and every shot is still open. It's kind of crazy. The contest system is just whacking this game. And we honestly could have got that one with Kareem, but it's cool. We're going to give it back to the Cap, and the Cap's going to get something going, you feel me? This is why I tell y'all Kareem's one of my favorite cards to use, because he's just so nice. Even if you go down low into the paint and use some post moves with him, he's a demon. His 3-pointer is a little low, but I promise y'all can green with that. His shot is just so smooth. And like I said, man, we're just going to feed the captain, man. And captain, he had a great game for us this game. I honestly really feel like everybody on my team played good this game. I honestly feel like it's because I was locked in once I realized it was Carlo. And it was just one of those late night games. I was just trying to grind out my 120 wins this season. If y'all grinded out your 120 wins, let me know what y'all got from the rewards. I'll probably have that pack opening video coming out like next week around the end of the season. That's usually when I drop them. Last season I didn't get one out because, like I said, I really wasn't grinding Showdown last season. The game kind of got stale to me. But this season I've been having fun playing Showdown, using my team again. And it's probably going to be the same, man. I've been grinding trying to get that James Harden, that 100 overall Harden. Y'all know Harden is my favorite player. And honestly, boys, it's looking kind of critical, man. I might have to open another Hall of Fame box. and I don't want to open another Hall of Fame box. The next one I wanted to open was for one of y'all, but I might have to open another one for myself in this event. And it is looking critical, man, because these pieces are hard to come by. I hate how 2K does these events. They put our favorite players behind the paywall. They know what they're doing, man. It's crazy, because if they had Kobe behind the paywall, I would pay to get Kobe. It don't matter. But as y'all can see, boys, it's getting down to the end of the second quarter, and the game is getting real close. We're just feeding Kareem, man. Kareem had a lot of buckets down low in the paint. And I'm one to go to the paint, man. I'm not going to be shooting a lot of threes out here like Carlo. If the paint's open, I'm always going to take the paint, because that's easy 2 points every time. And I feel like I can trust my defense. As y'all saw right there, we just threw a Stevie, man. We threw a Stevie, and that man could have had an easy dunk, I feel like, on that fast break. But he wanted the three, and I guess it worked out for him in the end, man. If you're swinging it to Invincible KD, that's always going to be a bucket. And he took a little lead right there for a second, but he fouled us, so we took the lead right back at the free throw line. And I feel like he could have had that right there too, man. This man, I feel like he left a lot of points on the board just not trying to go to the paint. I don't know what he was thinking. If y'all go watch his Twitch stream, y'all can let me know. Maybe he was tripping about all this shit that was going on, you feel me? So he really wasn't that locked in. I don't know what was happening to this man, but he was only taking 3-pointers. I think he only took like 2 layups this entire game. And we put our 100 overall AD in. And AD did work this game too, man. I feel like I have some pretty solid bigs, and I feel like my big man position is pretty solid for the rest of the year, and I probably won't have to pick up another one. But it's the start of the third quarter, and like I said, we're only up by like 5. And with somebody like this who's just shooting threes, rhythm shooting, you really got to strap up. And Oscar came in big right there with that big, huge steal. And then Giannis sells the layup, man. I thought Giannis was going to go for a block. That was crazy. And we're like, damn, it's only a 5-point game. We got to keep scoring, because at any point with somebody shooting this many threes, he could come back. And don't give me room with Julius like that, nigga. Get it out the net. I keep telling niggas, stop leaving me open with Julius. Julius is one of my favorite cards to use, and I still use the pink diamond one to this day. I told people he's just as good as his dark matter. Now the invincible one, that's a different story. The invincible one is crazy, and I don't have enough MT. I mean, I kind of got enough MT if I sold all my stuff, but I kind of just saved them, you feel me? Because more invincible cards are going to come out. I feel like GOAT cards are going to start coming out soon too, so there's just no reason to spend MT right now, in my opinion. I feel like everybody should be saving their MT for the end game times, because super packs come out every Tuesday, and more invincible cards just keep dropping. So I feel like next season, GOAT cards are definitely going to be on the horizon, you feel me? But as y'all can see, man, if we could contain this Wemby is what I'm thinking, we can win this game. And we finally got a stop on him. It's crazy. That was only a weak contest. And we're just trying to get a bucket right here. We're just trying to keep extending the lead. Like I said, he's just giving us, he's disrespecting us. But it's because we've been going to the paint. That's what happens when you go to the paint so much. A lot of people that I play in Showdown, they end up just like overplaying for me, like trying to go to the paint. But I will shoot that, John, if you give me space. I am looking to shoot threes and looking to shoot mid-ranges. I just prefer to go to the paint off rip. I like to dunk the ball because it's easier. It's guaranteed 2 points. And when you shooting, sometimes I feel like I'm greening and it's not giving me the green, you feel me? But, you know, everybody feels like that. But as y'all can see, boys, the lead is just going up and up, and he's still leaving us open with Julius. Luckily for him, we missed that, but AD's cleaning it up, you feel me? And right here on this play, I feel like we got a lucky break right here because he missed this shot with Ben Simmons. He could have easily made that, and we're just trying to push the ball up. We like to play fast. We're like, let's get this ball to Julius, and he overplayed for that, and it's back to Oscar. You know what color that is, man? That's green. Oscar is one of my favorite cards to use. He's very underrated in his game. I feel like people sleep on him. In game, he gets some crazy defensive animations that, like, 100 overall D-Book does not play defense like Oscar does. They're same 100 overall with the same defensive stats, but Oscar just gets some glitchy animations. That's what I'm trying to say. You gotta really play the game with certain cards to know how good they are. And like I said, man, Julius is just that man. Get it out the net. Green and the third. And that's pretty much all this game wrote. Like I said, we're playing Carlo. We were pretty locked in, and I feel like he wasn't just locked in. I don't know if, like I said, if it was because of all the stuff that's going on. But that's pretty much how the rest of the game went right here. We were going to the back. We were just going to the basket, getting easy layups and dunks. And yeah, now we ended up blowing him out, which is kind of crazy because his team is insane. But like I'm saying, boys, it really doesn't matter what team you use out here. I don't claim to be the best 2K player either. I just like play this for fun on my spare time, to be honest, you feel me? But it was just pretty fun and interesting that we ran up against Carlo and we actually got the dub. But like I said, boys, if y'all new to the channel, please hit that sub button, like button. And if y'all want to see more gameplay videos like this where I go up against some other YouTubers, man, comment them down below and I'll try to see if I could get gameplay with them. I'll hit them up, see if they want to play for some. But I hope y'all are having a great day. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support, man. It's been your boy Burnick, and I'm out. Peace.